In case you guys missed the community post, Visa ended up declaring a dividend, guys, which is one of the two companies that I made a video around towards the end of September that we were gonna expect a dividend raise on these. So Visa declared 37.5 cents per share quarterly, which is a 17.2% increase from the prior dividend of 32 cents that they were paying. You gotta love dividend growth investing, guys. Our snowball just got larger for doing absolutely nothing. A 17.2% dividend raise is amazing, guys. It's a double-digit CAGR. Obviously, Visa is not a very high dividend yielder, but with my time horizon, I do expect these companies to pay out these awesome dividend yields, and you know, that is just going to create that compounding much faster with my time horizon. So that's pretty awesome. And the last one, guys, that we do have here is AbbVie. AbbVie ended up declaring a dividend raise as well. So AbbVie declared a dividend of $1.41 per share quarterly, which is a 8.5% dividend increase from the prior $1.30. How awesome is that, guys? So congrats to all the Visa and AbbVie shareholders. What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 107 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. We just got two awesome dividend raises to end the month of October. Very sweet. So it's very exciting seeing our snowball grow much larger and larger, especially if we look on the actual portfolio, or I guess Google Sheets. You'll see that by the end of the video, we should see this much higher. Our long-term goal is to try to get this to $3,000 in annual dividends, or I guess projected annual dividends, by the end of around December. So I think we are very close. We're about maybe $68 more to go, and that should average out to $250 a month, which I think is going to be pretty awesome as well. One of the things that I do want to point out is that today is the 31st of October, so happy Halloween to everybody that celebrates it, as well as JP Morgan will be paying us a dividend on the 31st, which on M1 it shows up pretty weird, so we should probably receive the dividend maybe Tuesday or so. So we should probably get that dividend on Tuesday, so that'll be pretty awesome because it was an 11% increase from the prior 90 cents. So that is going to be a sweet dividend, and it will just get reinvested and grow that snowball larger and larger as well. Since that will sum up the end of October, we will be able to start the dividend for Q4 of 2021. We should see how much we make for this coming quarter, so it'll be exciting. Be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification, guys, if you haven't done so as well. Be sure to like the video. That's all I ask in return, and we will see how this grows overall. As well, you guys already know that the other goal that we do have, it's you know, kind of like a milestone that we want to see if we can achieve before the end of December as well, is to try to get to the portfolio to $200,000. We are so close, guys. We're about $1,300 to go. If we look at the value over time, guys, the quarter, remember when we were up here to the high, and then these past couple around September and close to the middle of October, the portfolio was down. We hit a low of $182,000, and now we are starting to recover again, and we are hitting all-time highs, guys. So that is pretty awesome. Remember that you know, dividend growth investing is pretty awesome because, you know, overall, no matter what the market is doing, we are continuing to see this quarterly dividends grow and grow much larger. So that is pretty awesome. That's one of the things that I do like as well. You guys saw all those dividend raises that we got this past week, and once we kick off the scripts, we should see those pop up, and we should see how much that grows our snowball even larger. So that's very exciting. One of the things I want to talk about in this video as well, from aside from showing you guys what I bought this week, I want to show you guys a little bit update on the merger between Realty Income and their spinoff that they will be doing. So I did reach out to M1 Finance. So this is for anybody that is invested, well, I guess has their portfolio with M1 and they do have Realty Income in their portfolio, what they have to do. So I reached out to them. They sent me a link and they basically said that we will need to add the company. So they sent me out this link about the spinoff. So a company issues a spinoff when it decides to create a new independent company under its parent umbrella. So what you need to do is we will be responsible for adding the new symbol to the portfolio before the next trading window. In the event that the symbol is not added to your portfolio, the spin-off security will be liquidated and reinvested into your remaining portfolio. So what we got to do here is that the distribution date for this new Orion company, it will be November 12th, and so I am assuming that on November 12th, ONL, which is the company ticker for that new Orion company, it should start trading during that day. So that will be the day that we need to add that to our REITs subpie, which would be right here, which would make it a total of 3 REITs that we would be invested in for our total portfolio for the REITs. But overall, we will need to add it. Currently, you'll see that I do have auto reinvest disabled, so that is one of the things that I should kind of like make sure you take aware so that it doesn't get distributed immediately if it does get sold and liquidated. So I will have this reinvested to be off, and hopefully I can add this on the 12th and add that sub pie, or I guess add the ticker ONL. So we will see how that goes. This is one of the main things I do not like about M1. Otherwise, aside from that, I love everything else. It's super passive. They actually ended up doing this new feature, earn dividends. You can actually click on the little view, and then it tells you, summarizes all the dividends that you've made so far. So it's pretty awesome. In my form, since I have sub pies, it'll tell you how much I've made from each one. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, overall, yeah, it's pretty sweet. But one of the things I want to show you guys about the Orion here that I did find, if you go to sec.report, you can find this. This is I believe this is going to be the 8K, which I found at the Orion. I just wanted to show you guys. So October 22nd, 2021, dear Orion office REIT stockholders, it's our pleasure to welcome you as a stockholder of our company, Orion Office REITs, a Maryland corporation, Orion. Following the distribution of all the shares of Orion common stock by Realty Income Corporation, our company will be a self-managed, publicly traded real estate investment trust. So that is a REIT that we will own and operate a high-quality office properties located in attractive markets in the United States. We believe that the creation of a primarily single-tenant net lease suburban office focused REITs is unique and differentiated in the public REIT market and positions us to benefit from the absence of direct competition in the public commercial real estate market. We intend to focus on suburban markets with strong fundamental and demographic tailwinds, accelerated in the post-COVID environment. So they believe they will also, with their management team, experience and proven track record in the office real estate, they have in-depth market knowledge as well as long-standing relationships between local, regional, and national industry participants, which will enable them to successfully execute the business strategy and generate attractive risk-adjusted returns and long-term value for us, the stock shareholders. So that is pretty awesome there. We do plan to maintain the balance sheet position to support a growth-oriented business plan, and we believe our conservative leverage and strong liquidity will enable us to opportunistically take advantage of a high quality acquisition opportunities. We do seek to generate compelling total returns for our shareholders by augmenting earnings and earnings growth and what's attainable dividend growth. We do expect our dividend to be sized to permit meaningful free cash flow reinvestments into our current portfolio, and that is pretty awesome, guys. So they will be trading as ONL. We will see how that happens. I will try to add this ticker into our portfolio on the 12th of November, and we will see how that plays out, but definitely look forward to that. You know, Realty Income, one of the other ones I'm kind of curious, I do need to do some more research, is how is that going to affect the dividend for Realty Income after the merger. So that is one of the questions that I do need to do some research. If you guys already know the answer to that, let me know in the comment section, and that way other people can see that. But that'll be very exciting for that distribution and the merger that's going to happen. So but yeah, anyways, guys, I want to show you guys everything I did this week. So overall, you'll see that the range that we did do was October 25th, 2021. And the first one we did do here is on the 26th. We deposited $200, and we actually did something, guys. We did one buy of Lockheed Martin, guys. And so you guys already know Lockheed Martin, AbbVie are my companies right now that are the go-tos where I am trying to build some more equity in these positions, and I will continue to as long as they stay around these prices. I bought it around $328. We bought a little over half a share, so I would have put more into it, but we will see how that plays out. I am using my money for a couple other things, but if it continues staying at this prices, I will continue to funnel in more money, as well as AbbVie. But yeah, AbbVie, I mean, Lockheed Martin did tank, and you know, I will be continuing to take these opportunities because they do present themselves, and in the long term they will pay. Right now this is just short-term negativity, and to me it just creates buying opportunities for me in the long term, as I'll show you guys in a little bit on the current holdings that we do have. You know, we'll see how that plays out. But on the 29th, guys, one of you guys was very generous and used my referral link to sign up for the M1 platform. Thank you so much. You are the MVP. And anyways, for any new subscribers that are interested in the M1, you know, M1 community investing account, go ahead and use my referral link. If you sign up, you will get $30, and I will get $30 for you signing up. So that's a pretty awesome deal there that they are running. So I believe you have to deposit $100, but that's about 30% return on your investment already. So that's a pretty good return in my book. And then over here on the 29th, I did deposit $900. This was for M1 borrow. So we are trying to go ahead and you know, just pay off some of the M1 bar that I do have in my portfolio. But if we look at the holdings, guys, you'll see that overall we're about 71.86% up in gains, well, I guess unrealized gains. But if we filter this by unrealized gains, guys, Nvidia has just been destroying the gains. 626%, Microsoft 138%. All of these companies, Nvidia, when I first started investing, it was around like super cheap, and it had some negativity. I was buying it. Same thing for Skyworks. I was gonna go ahead and buy it before the 5G rollout, and Disney as well. Man, some of these companies I have been buying, and I've been continuing to dollar cost average. I think that will happen with Lockheed Martin. I do want to buy some more Altria as well, but right now my positions that I do want to increase is Lockheed Martin. I have 27 shares. Want to try to get this to 100 eventually, but that will take some time. But I do want to build my position in Lockheed Martin as well as AbbVie, and the other one is Altria that I do want to increase my positions in those. I think they will pay out in the long term, and we will see what happens with those. But let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets, guys, so that we can kick off these scripts, and that way we can see how much the dividend snowball grew. So as you'll see, I already went ahead and made a copy so that we can kind of see the differences. But let's go ahead and actually kick off the dividend payout. So on the dividend payout here, guys, I do have all these scripts which are totally free. You'll see, you can look at the video tutorials. All I ask in return again is that you subscribe with that bell notification and that you hit that like button on the videos. That's all I ask in return. It helps out the channel a lot. But we go up here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends, and we should hopefully see the AbbVie and the Visa dividend pop up. So it does take a minute or two to get all this data, but there it goes, guys. And there's the AbbVie dividend. So we'll wait till it's done running, and so this is pretty awesome. So here we go, guys. AbbVie 8.46% dividend increase. I already picked it up. They will be paying out on February 15th. And then let's go ahead and find the Visa one here, guys. So Visa will be paying on the 12th of well, I guess the December 7th, and they gave us the 17% increase, which is pretty awesome. As you'll see, all these other companies that I do have, Microsoft 10% increase, McDonald's almost 7% increase, Lockheed Martin a little over 7% increase, Starbucks, which I selected the wrong one, but Starbucks 8%, almost 9% increase, and then Honeywell, guys. And then over here, the awesome one, JP Morgan, which apparently should be paying us today, but on M1 it should show up around Tuesday, which is what I'm thinking, and then it will get reinvested. But you guys see all of these dividend raises for us doing absolutely nothing. That is amazing, guys. We are growing that snowball larger and larger as well. If we go over here to holdings, I just want to show you guys, if we look at Visa, you'll see that the annual payout for it is $1.28. Dividend amount is 32 cents, and the projected payout is $32.12. So if I was to go ahead and kick off the script just for the raises, we should see how much it increased. But I want to show you guys also the let's see, AbbVie. So AbbVie, we have 34 shares. Projected payouts about $177, and they do pay $1.30. Annual is about $5.20. That is the old one, but now with the latest one, we should see this grow. And so once it's done, we should filter it out over here by alphabetical order. AbbVie, $5.20. So it did not pick it up yet, unfortunately. But let's look if it picked it up with the Visa one. So Visa 25 cents, and here it did. It picked it up 38 cents, and then that increased it to $37.64. So the AbbVie one might pick it up afterwards, after we pay it out, because right now the reason why AbbVie did not pick it up is because if we look at payouts, you'll see that AbbVie is going to be paying out right here as well. So they do pay this one out, and that's the script will grab the first position, well, I guess the first holding. So that's why it picked $1.30 instead of the $1.41. So after the 15th of November, we should see that increase into the snowball projection. So that is pretty awesome, guys. You'll see that if we look over here, just to be kind of curious, that dividend raise from just Visa itself increased it from $2,937.87. Well, I guess that's what it is now compared to the $2,932. So that is pretty sweet. $5 there, we increased it for doing absolutely nothing. But if we go over here to settings, we're gonna go ahead and delete this, and we are going to jump over to personal capital so that we can grab the latest position holdings, because we did buy some Lockheed Martin this past week, and see how that affected our projections. So let's go ahead and jump over to personal capital. Alright, guys, so we're here at personal capital. I'm gonna go ahead and click this green button, copy holdings. It copies the content of my portfolio from M1 into my clipboard. Again, I do have tutorials for all of this stuff, but anyways, we'll jump back over. You'll right click, paste special values only, and there we are, guys. We're ready to go. I'm gonna go over here to holdings, and then we can click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, and this wipes everything, and it uses the new version that we just copied in there. And so now it's calculating everything, and we will see how we increased it. So that is pretty awesome. We are at $2,944.70 compared to $2,932.35 from the previous week. For the month, we're at $245.39. Week, $56.63. The day, $8.07. We went up 4 cents on this one. And then hourly, we actually went up 1 penny. So we're getting, every hour that goes by, we're making 34 cents now compared to 33 cents. And then the last one here, guys, is $1.42. So $1.42 every time. If our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid a hourly rate of $1.42. Our long-term goal is to try to get this to minimum wage, but right now you'll see that it was getting paid $1.41. So I guess the portfolio was doing a great job. It got a raise, so that's pretty awesome, guys. But yeah, guys, this is actually all I have in this portfolio update. Let me know what you guys think of the Realty Income merger and the spinoff, and if you guys have any more information about that, definitely make sure that you share it with me as well. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag raises, because we just keep getting raises every single month, and it is pretty exciting seeing them grow and grow for doing absolutely nothing. No matter what the market is doing, we come back every single week, we see this grow and grow, and that is the awesomest thing that you can have. So yeah, and again, if you haven't subscribed, be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification so you're notified when I upload new videos as well. Help out the channel by hitting that like button. That's all I ask in return. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Stay safe out there. Bye, guys.